In part one, we covered how parents may be able to help improve affordability, the risks involved, and how questions I receive from CIS subcontractors who are thinking about asking their parents for help. And as always, this video is for general information only. It isn't personal financial advice, and all mortgages are subject to status, affordability, and lending criteria. So let's continue. So here's the first question. Can I use a gifted deposit as well as getting help from my parents? Yes, in many cases you can. A gifted deposit is money that your parents give towards the purchase of your property with no expectation that it will be paid. Most mortgage lenders are happy to accept gifted deposits from immediate family members, although they'll usually ask your parents to sign a declaration confirming the money is an unconditional gift. Every lender has slightly different requirements, so it's worth checking exactly what documentation will be needed. Do I still need a deposit if my parents are helping? Well, yes, usually, yeah. Even if your parents are helping with affordability, most lenders will still expect you to contribute a deposit. The amount required depends on the lender and the mortgage product you choose. So sometimes a deposit comes from your own savings, sometimes it's provided as a gifted deposit by your parents, but whatever the source, the lender will normally want to understand where the money has come from. What power does a parent have if they're helping with my mortgage? So this depends entirely on the type of mortgage arrangement. For example, with a joint borrower, sole proprietor mortgage, your parents may be jointly responsible for the mortgage without owning the property. That means they're taking on the legal responsibility for the borrowing, but don't actually have ownership rights over your home. So every mortgage product is different. So it's important to understand exactly how your chosen arrangement works before proceeding. How long are parents responsible for the mortgage? If your parents are joint borrowers, they're generally responsible for the mortgage until they're formally released from the mortgage agreement or until the mortgage is repaid. In some cases, borrowers plan to remortgage in the future once their own income has increased sufficiently to support the mortgage without parental assistance. Whether that's possible depends on your future circumstances and the lender's affordability assessment at the time. Do my parents need to own their own property? Not always. Some mortgage products require parents to own their own home, while others may not. It depends entirely on the lender and the type of mortgage arrangement being used. And this is another area where lender criteria significantly differ. What are family assisted mortgages? So family assisted mortgages are another way parents may be able to help. Different lenders structure these products in different ways, and some involve parents providing additional security. Others are designed to support affordability during the early years of the mortgage. These products aren't suitable for everyone, but in the right circumstances, they can help first-time buyers who might otherwise struggle to purchase a property. What's the biggest mistake people make? The biggest mistake is assuming that because a friend or family member managed to buy with their parents, exactly the same solution will work for them. Mortgage lending doesn't work like that. Every lender has different rules. Every applicant has different income, and every parent has different financial commitments. And every affordability calculation is different. And that's why personalized advice is so important. If you're a CIS subcontractor and you're worried you can't borrow enough to buy your first home, don't assume there's no solution. Using your parents to help with your mortgage may be an option, but whether it's suitable depends on your individual circumstances and the lender's criteria. So if you'd like to discuss your own situation, feel free to get in touch through the details below. And if you've enjoyed this two-part series, please like the video, subscribe to the channel, and let me know in the comments what topic you'd like me to cover next. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.